Okay, so if you have never invited somebody to a LinkedIn event before, whether it's your own event or an event of somebody else that you are attending, this is exactly how you do it. This is how easy it is to do. Now, yes, this is my event, co-hosting here with Alex, but it doesn't matter. It could be anybody's event. And the key thing is that you need to click on the register to attend button. Once you've done that, then you're going to see this button here that says invite. So again, be crystal clear, just because it's my event, it doesn't matter. This could be you, where you've come to this event page and you've registered. Now you can do exactly what I'm doing, right? Which is go on to invite. And now you're going to invite people from your network, from your LinkedIn connections, who would potentially be interested in this content. Remember, it's about marketing and sales. So what I'm going to do, the first thing you need to do is, if you don't choose a location, LinkedIn now, it kind of wants you to kind of click on people, check their checkbox, and they'll appear on the right-hand side. But you have to do it one at a time. That's one way of doing it. But if you want to be efficient, then you need to choose a location. So in my case, I'm going to choose the United States. Now, what happens there, the magic is you get this checkbox appear here, and you can now start checking everybody. Look at that, 50 selected immediately. That's how easy it is. Now, I'm not just going to choose any kind of random people. I'm going to choose people that are a lot more likely to have higher interest in the topic. Okay, so I'm going to choose people that are in IT. Anybody that has software. Alex runs multiple software. He's exited from software businesses. He knows a lot about the software and technology businesses. Internet business. He knows a lot about marketing and advertising. Okay, so these people would likely be interested in Alex and some of the results that he has achieved, and especially the promise of how to generate $100 million in B2B leads through LinkedIn and cold email, right? So that's the topic of the event. So now we've got a location with a checkbox at the top, and we've also got a couple of industries, more than one, that are pretty likely to have high interest in the topic. So now all we have to do is a little bit of good old-fashioned loading, page loading, scrolling and loading contacts. Because LinkedIn doesn't allow you to just say find everybody that matches that criteria as if we were doing a sales navigator search. We have to do this little bit of kind of a video game type work where we are just scrolling down and scrolling down and scrolling down. So this is the only thing that maybe, depending on how many contacts you've got, might take just a little bit of time. But really, all you're doing is you're just scrolling, you're scrolling. You can hold down the arrow keys if you want to just kind of automatically scroll down as soon as you're able to, right? So whichever way you prefer, just keep scrolling down. And as you can see, you can just keep loading. Now, periodically, what you might want to do is then check and say, well, okay, how many people have I got so far? Because remember, the maximum number of people you can invite to an event, whether it's yours or someone else's, as long as you're attending, in 1 week, the maximum number in 1 week is 1,000 of your LinkedIn connections. So these are all connections of mine. You can't reach out to people who you're not connected with and invite them in this way, right? So it only works with level 1 connections. And again, the key tip is to select the right location, or select a relevant location that you can now check. So it's only taken me not very long, and that's 360 people that have already been registered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going. And what I'm doing is I'm going to pause the video quickly, and then I'll come back when I've got a few more. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop at around about 400 because I've already invited a whole bunch of people recently, and that will probably take me over my 1,000 per week limit. Okay, so let's just stop, maybe get up a bit closer to 400. Let's see if we get away with that. 420, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the invite button. That's going to invite every single one of those people. Wow. As long as I haven't gone over the limit for the week. There you go. 420 people have been invited to the event. Now I can do up to 1,000 per week. And what you need to do if you want to earn $50 just simply for doing what I've just done there. Remember, Alex and I have got a budget, 5 people. We're going to give away $50. just for inviting up to 1,000 of your LinkedIn connections. Now you're going to need to get to close to 1,000. You're going to need to be at least 950, between 950 and 1,000. Okay. Once you do that, just do exactly what I've just done. Take a screenshot of this, which shows clearly that it's your account. So we can see your icon here in the top right-hand side. So we know that it's your profile that you're logged into, and we can see the number of people that have been invited to the event. Just take a screenshot of that, DM that to me, and we'll put you on the list. Again, we're going to pick 5 people to pay $50 just for inviting people, inviting your connections to come to a high quality educational event, which they probably would be interested in anyway, and we probably would thank you for inviting them to in any case. And you're going to get paid potentially $50 for free for taking a minute or two to invite people to this cool event. Okay, that's all you need to do. If you have any questions, let me know. But take advantage of this free money, guys. Take advantage of it and let me know.